position, all the pieces are shuffled. And one rule is that the king has to be in between the rooks, so you can still castle. Yeah, and well, why are we playing this instead of something like Title Tuesday? Well, that's just because this is more creative. I like it more. It's actually, yeah, I think right now freestyle chess might be more fun for me than the classical chess. Another important thing, yes, the live chat has to be off during the games because of, well, obviously you guys could suggest me moves and that would be highly against the fair play rules of chess.com. Yeah, and the last time we got a score of 5 out of 11. So this time, naturally, we want to go a little bit higher. The goal is 5.5 points. Yeah, no, last time I did beat 2 Grandmasters, but I feel like we could have had more. Yeah, the event is starting in about 6-7 minutes. I can see Hikaru's playing, Morgan is playing. I think this is David Braga, lots of strong players. Yeah, it should be interesting. I do think there's also going to be some players that are going to join last minute. You know, a lot of these strong grandmasters don't like waiting. Yeah, so for now, I think we just have to do a little bit of a countdown for the event. Do also let me know if the music, if you guys can actually hear it. You know, last stream, there were some slight issues with the microphone and the music, so yeah, hopefully it's better this time. Because no one plays this outside of Freestyle Friday. So let's say I play 10 more times I play Freestyle Friday, then my rating will be way higher. And these candidate monsters, some of them have like higher ratings than Grandmaster just because they play more of the Freestyle Fridays. So yeah, it's unclear who I'm gonna get paired against right now. But yeah, like I said, of course, the chat has to be off during the game, so yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, of course, but it is what it is. And during the breaks, of course, I can answer any questions, stuff like that. Yeah, now I did hear that last time, basically when I turned on the chat and turned it back on, I think you have to like refresh the page in order to see it again. I don't know if it's true, but yeah, so basically when I do say the chat is back, it is back, but maybe you just can't see it yet, so yeah, 2 more minutes, by the way. We're gonna start very, very soon. I'm actually looking forward to this a lot. I haven't played freestyle chess since the last live stream, and before that I've only played 1 time actually, so it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I just don't like my positions here. And that there's gonna be some smart guy that's gonna come up with all 60 positions. It's gonna be yeah, hopefully voice is not clear, music is too high. Oh, sorry, wait. Let me... Okay, we're gonna put this like this. Okay, maybe... Let's just do it a bit more like this. Oh. Oh, this is so scuffed. Okay, wait. The background music is way too loud. Okay, wait, is it still too loud now? Because I think I turned it down a lot. Is it good now? Yeah, we're starting in a solid 5 seconds, so... Okay, we're just gonna rock this and then... wait, actually, of course now I have to turn off this chat. We're just gonna rock this, and if it sucks, you guys should tell me in between the rounds. Okay, yeah, let's lock in. Okay, obviously I want to open up some bishops, so... I'm looking to play d4. Put the bishop here. On a very active square. I don't know what... Yeah, he wants to open up the queen. Yeah, actually I'm gonna put my knight on c3. In front of the pawn obviously doesn't matter because I'm trying to castle. And I want to play e4 and get the center. d5, okay, he weakens these squares of course. But there's some point to it, because if I go bishop f4, of course he has knight g6. So let's just play... Or wait, actually... Yeah, I'm looking to play h4 to prevent knight g6, but he has knight c6 maybe. Yeah, let's just... This is tough, But actually I think I'm gonna mirror him to prevent e5, because if I went h4 he has knight c6 and e5. Now he doesn't have that. Yeah, now I want to bring out this bishop and take his knight to gain control of these dark squares. I am up 1 tempo, so that's great. Actually, let's take immediately and then play a3 to get the imbalance. Or he has g5 maybe. Let's just keep rerouting this knight actually. Because he's gonna play g5 soon. Yeah, or not. Wait, should I put it on... I think I should do this, yeah. Okay. I have no clue what the evaluation is of this position. This is... Pretty weird. I think it should be around equal. Maybe slightly better for black, I'm not sure. Knight is a little bit vulnerable to some b3, but he's trying to bring his queen in. Attacking this. Okay, let's go h5, and I want to go g4, open up the queen, and fix the weakness on g7. Let's just... Ah, wait. He's being sneaky. Trying to checkmate me immediately. But I have knight b1, so I don't think it's an issue. Fix the... Yeah, it should be good. Just go g4. Yeah, so now if he goes bishop a3, I don't take, but I just go play knight b1. Bishop has to go back. I fix this weakness on g7. Okay, he's trying to push. I can just cold stop him. That does give some more merit to the bishop a3 idea. I think I'll just actually... Because I want to play a3 when he goes a4, but how about I just take and put the knight on e5, so this is not a weakness anymore. It should be good. Yeah, because his bishop on c6 is really stupid. Okay, now I can take and play a3, block everything. Ah, wait, then he wins an exchange. Okay, wait. Can I do this? Take the... A little bit too short on time. Yapping a bit too much. Okay, I'll play a3 maybe. But I just allow it. I'll just allow it, and I'll go b3. Is what it is. I do have some open c-file. But I really have to play a lot faster now. My pawn on h5 is also hanging for like 10 moves now, but okay. Yeah, if this he has bishop d5. I'm a little bit stuck here. Don't like this at all. Okay, he tries queens. Feels like it should be a bad choice by him, but okay. I feel bishop d5 would have been way better, but yeah, still he has an advantage due to his bishops. It's my weird pieces. But yeah, we can try to get the knight on e5. I think if I don't blunder anything, it should be good now, but... Yeah, I mean, chess is like that most of the time, but... Okay, let's take something. Oh, my mouse skills are not it. Oh, wait, he has rook h2 now. Yeah, I'm checkmated. Bad start. Terrible start. But I can, we can turn back on the chat and see if the music is too loud now. So that's the upside to this. Yeah, this was bad. I don't know. We can see. Variations. It says g4. So apparently I can sacrifice this pawn and then just argue I have some compensation. Yeah, because if he does this, I have e4. And this pawn on g4 is gonna fall. Now, what if he goes c6 though? Because he still defends this pawn. You go e4 anyway, and you can claim something on these squares, apparently. Why don't you put a profile picture to your chess account? I don't know. I've never took the time to do it. Yeah, I probably should. I'll do it after this event then, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this idea was just wrong, apparently. Shouldn't have done this. Giving up the bishop is not the play here. But I think at one point I was doing well. Yeah, here I was doing well. I was doing well, definitely. 95 is a move that is trash. I can just play this move, and apparently, yeah, everything is solid and secure. Now I can put the knight on e5, and we're doing a lot better than in the game, of course. Okay, apparently a4 is also trash. Here, this is what I love about freestyle chess. Okay, this. What happens if I just go rook e2? He can sack his rook. Oh, wow. And now he has this. And check. So bishop h4. Basically, if he sees that he has queen b4, of course, I have to take here, and then he can take the rook. And this should be good for him. It's not. Even this is still good, because I have d5. So then he should not take my rook. But he should play after knight takes c4, d takes c4, and just claim his bishops, and now I don't have d5. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Anyway. Okay, yeah, I should have played queen f1, apparently. You don't want to go too deep into the details of that. Yeah, now more or less cooked. Yeah, bishop d5 is clearly winning, and queen takes c4 is -1, so was right on that at least. Okay, d5 I should have played here, of course. Yeah, and now there's no saving this, because the rooks just get in. It was just losing, actually. Low on time created chaos, yeah. Yeah, I'm not used to the 3+1. I play 3+2 sometimes, but yeah. But can you guys even still hear music? Is it even on? Because like I can't hear it, but oh, I'm playing a new game, of course. Quickly turn off that chat. Boom. Then we switch the scene. Boom. Okay. Luckily he's not moving immediately. Okay, I like the bishop on h8. It's probably gonna play something like g5. Depends on what he plays, though. Okay, yeah, that's... that kind of invites it. Okay. How do I go about this position? Putting some pawns on dark squares, as I did trade that bishop. Pretty principled play. Will I want to put this pawn on f5? I don't know if I should have just traded the bishop, but I don't want to do that because it's a little bit too dry. It's a bit boring. Okay, I'm just gonna grab some space. Develop some pieces. Actually, I see an interesting plan. I'm gonna play bishop d7 and I'm gonna push this pawn. Because yeah, obviously if I get it to a3, it's good, so it's gonna play a4. And then maybe I trade the bishops, and I claim some space advantage. e4. Interesting. I'll just close it all up. Now this bishop is trash if I get that pawn to e5. I don't see him playing e5 himself, so yeah, I think he's gonna go d4. Okay, he takes. Okay, I'm just getting this knight in. I think I'm better now. I think he's misplayed this. d4's there though. It's a little bit... Because I think he should just allow this pawn to a3 at this point, but... Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, if I now get like a knight on e6, or c6 maybe, prevent d4, I'm really doing well. He really has to do this, because he has to try to activate this bishop, otherwise he's just down a piece. And also, he can take, open up his rook, you know, it's more active than if you just play something like d3. Also up on time, finally. Ah, wait, actually, I also forgot to put on my lighting. It's like, why is it so dark in my room? But yeah, that makes sense. Okay, square. Yeah, if I take... Yeah, I don't wanna... Because he's gonna take and then take on g8, queen g1. But actually it's not a problem at all, because this bishop still remains trash, and I can play c6. But I was worried he was gonna get the open file, so that's why I'm locked in a bit. Yeah, or he's gonna go d4, that's also still a playable move, I think. Okay, queen e2 probably isn't. I don't know what it accomplishes for him. So I can just take. Now he can't get the open file with rook takes g8 and rook g1 because obviously that hangs a rook. His bishop is still trash. I prevented d4. And this knight on b2 is suspicious, but yeah, okay, of course the king on b8 and rook on a8 is a bit clumsy, but it looks good. Just go a4 and get that rook a job. Get him employed. Yeah, now, wait, how do I castle? I think I'll go to a8 and c8. I think that's what I want. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, c8 and d8, yeah. Yeah, of course, wait, well, what am I even saying? Okay. Here, let's put some pressure. So now the rooks are connected. Actually, if I take, he has rook h1, so he can go d4 now. Reason I'm not playing a3 is because of knight c4, by the way, but actually I have bishop b5, but then he can take on d6. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna sacrifice this pawn, because he wants to take and take on a4. I'll just let him, because these pawns are weak, and I get an open file in return. I think this should be good for me, but yeah, you never know. Queen b5 maybe? He'll knight b2 is obviously trash, because it's very passive. I'm just gonna take. Now I threaten bishop g4. Queen b5, I have c6. And then this rook is hanging. If f3 I take, that's why I played bishop queen takes h2. This. Yeah, I have many options. I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna trade these rooks. My bishop is better than his knight, and I have an outside pass pawn. Just gonna keep it very principled. Let's just push the pawn, you know? Get it up the board and then play queen g2, and this should be over soon. Unless he can get some counterplay, but... Oh, he timed. Okay. Okay. Let's... Okay, yeah, I'll turn this chat back on. I'm trying hard, guys. I am. Okay, then here we go. Boom. I hope you have enough time to also check this game, so yeah. Okay, we got b3. And I play g5, which is fine. We got this. f5 is fine. Apparently knight g6 is bad. I should have played e5. Get more space. Also logical. But the while bad is a bit of an overstatement. But after d4, g3 is there and he can open up the bishop. So... But he plays e3, it's a bit passive, of course. Yeah, this was actually the best plan. Bishop d7 and a5, so that's great. f4 is good. This was all great. Queen f8 is good. Queen e2 is trash, like I said. a4 is good. Castles gives away half of the evaluation bar. There's a3, knight c4, rook a6. I don't want to know why this is good. Oh! Wait, guys, I think the engine wants to play bishop b5 and then rook c6 and try to take the knight. Yeah, that's a little bit sophisticated for a blitz game. Yeah, no, I think overall this game was pretty decent. Yeah, the sacrificing the pawn is winning. This was great. Yeah, it was a great game. In the end game, this is -3, like I thought it was. So yeah, okay, it was great. It was great. But yeah, no, I still don't know if there's music or not. We can maybe check some other games. I don't know if there are too many. Or around 2 out of... Yeah, there's still some people playing. I don't know. Let's check this guy's game. Oh, that went pretty fast. No, I think this is Tom Inlay. Just check out this game. I'm interested. I want to see what the grandmasters are playing in the beginning position. Yeah, see, he also plays g4. So we're on the same thinking patterns at the beginning of the game. Now c4 is interesting. Immediately fixes some weaknesses. This is some high level play. Wow. Okay, and this guy hangs a pawn and now he's just losing. I think that's just the end of it. That should be the end of it, yeah. Yeah. We can't hear the music. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, because my headphones don't even play it, so that's interesting, but yeah, no, seriously, I cannot hear it, but I guess the music is just not destined for me, is what it is. Okay, the round is gonna start soon, so I'm gonna turn off the chat real quick, because I don't want to be low on time, again. Boom. Okay, then we have to switch the scenes. Okay, and the game is starting. Okay, yeah, the key theme of this position is just the pawns, so... I mean the bishops. So I want to play b3 and open up all of the pieces. Right off the bat I'm threatening to take here. Keep it solid. And gets out his knights. So there's some knight f4 attacking this pawn. I think I just have g3, so let's just take as much space as possible. So yeah, last game that was what I did wrong. Or no, wait, actually the game before that I think, but... Some position, I should have played e4 instead of knight g6. Yeah, that was last game, yeah. Maybe e5. I take, I go f4. Yeah, like immediately I'm asking some real questions here. This rook is well placed. And his rook is sort of behind the knight. Yeah, I'm curious to see what he's gonna play. Already looks pretty good for me, but yeah, a move like d6 and b6 is still very playable for him, I feel. Because if e4 he plays e5, and then my bishops are also buried, so... Okay, that's interesting. I don't know about this move. I think I'm just gonna play e4. And he plays d6, okay. Actually, let's just put as many pawns on this rank as possible. Yeah, I go knight f3 and e5, and then I can take with the f-pawn. That's the serious point of this move. And let's also think where I'm gonna put this king. I think if I castle this way, I'll get a king on g1 and here on b1, I feel. So, yeah, probably I should just play some like queen d2, knight f3, and it should be good. Yeah, he plays b6. That hangs a pawn. Yeah, some pressure. a little bit artificial to put that knight on h3, but I mean, it has some point. Knight g3 can come, I guard the f4 pawn. Then I'll move up the queen and I'll castle. Looks good. Yeah, and if he ever plays c5, I play d5. Yeah, b5 I was thinking about this move actually earlier as well. I think I'm just gonna go c5. Should be good. Just restricting his pieces further. Wanna push these pawns up the board. Because let's say he takes and plays c6. Like basically if he plays c6, this bishop is dead. And if he doesn't play it, then this bishop is dead. So he's always gonna have problems. While my bishops are beautiful attacking pieces. I feel I'm close to winning now. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks good. Wait, he can castle. Oh no. What have I done? Okay, wait, now I'm just losing probably. Wait. Okay, we're gonna go on a little bit of a king walk. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Just check as well. Ooh, he can try to sacrifice to... Oh no. I think this is still fine if he sacks the rook. That's what I'm saying. But maybe if he takes and plays queen c6, I'm just losing. But I'm not sure. Yeah, he plays it. Maybe this rook c2. Guess he's gonna go rook d8, of course. Or not. Or not. He wants to take here, but that's not a problem, so... I wants to... maybe this... Okay, I think I'm fine. I think I'm doing well now, because if he takes, I go knight f2. If he goes queen e4, I have queen e3. I'm up in exchange. I think knight takes c5 is definitely the wrong move. But yeah, maybe I'm just missing some tactic again. It could also be the case. Knight e4 is existing. Wait, if I want to take like that. Okay, can I win this queen? That's the question. That's the question. Can I just play rook g1 and call it a day? I think I can, yeah, but I guess queen g3. Knight e4. This should be winning. I think it's winning. This, if he goes queen g3, I take on e4. Wait, this. Oh, I'm not sharp at all today. Wow. This is not looking good. Yeah, it's queen c6 maybe. Oh, I think it's time to resign. What am I doing? Yeah. Okay, this is a terrible start. I don't know how this is happening. Okay, we can quickly go over this game. Wait, was f4 good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, yeah, see, this is just winning. Knight h3 is also good. But c5 is of course the terrible move. Yeah, if I just play queen e2 and take on c4, there's no problem, but I forgot that he can just hit me with triple O. Probably also this move. I don't know how good that is, but because I can maybe, yeah, place the king on one of these squares, play rook d1. But yeah, just long castle. He's just cooking me. It's just really stupid. But I think even after this, he still gives me some chances, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. It was just losing all the way through, except one move. Here I can play knight f2, and apparently after this I can, yeah, okay, I can take the knight, of course. So this is a good prophylactic move, and now it's only -0-3, so it's just a very unclear position. But yeah, this is not good at all. I don't know what's going on today. Ooh. Ooh, yo. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Gonna drink some water. I have to absolutely lock in for these next games, because otherwise we're not gonna get 5.5 at all. Because yeah, that was the goal. Yeah, this is... this. Okay, new game. New game, new me. Let's go. I want to restrict the bishop. Yeah, I have to play a little bit faster this game. That's why I'm not talking as much. I don't know if I can castle, actually. I should not be castling here. Yeah, maybe putting this bishop on b4 is good. It's unclear. Okay, I'm gonna go like this, bishop f6, trade some pieces. Maybe bishop b4 is also good. Just go for it. Not think too long about these moves. Guy plays extremely fast. Holy. He's also playing pretty well. Okay, that's a bad move, I think, but he still lost the initiative actually, even after trading his best piece. Wait, a3. Can I triple O? Into b4? No, absolutely not. If I castle, can he trap my queen? I think not. I think not. I think after a3 I can go queen e7. And if he has plays knight f5, I go a4. Knight g5 is there. I have f6. Very risky play by me, by the way, but I think if I just move this queen out, I should have no problems. But yeah, how is this guy playing so fast? And still not blundering all his pieces. So knight h6, if I take he has knight f6, maybe? Okay, rook d1 is a bit random. Let's play a3. I want to get this queen off this diagonal. I don't like it at all. If I go d6, he goes knight h6, king h8, should be fine. And knight g5 I have... wait, if I go d6, he has knight g5, maybe. I think this is... Oh, wait. It's rook d5. Oh, this is not looking good. You know, let's just go. e3. e3, knight h5, he has g4, so... Okay, I don't know why he didn't play e3, I think it's winning for him, but okay. I'm not gonna complain about that at all. Okay, I think I have to sack a pawn with knight e7, king h8, rook d7, because I'm way too passive. I have to go, I feel. What is this move? There's no checkmate. Wait. But yeah, okay, I have to take, I have no choice, but... Please, don't let me embarrass myself. Come on. Oh my... Okay. Yeah, guys, this is not my game. This is not my day. This is crazy. Wait, this is the wrong game. What am I doing? I accidentally clicked it away as well. How can we see this game? Where? Blundering knight h6 is crazy. But yeah, by the way, the reason I don't do this is he can take, but then I can take this. Okay, yeah. Okay. This is crazy. So this was fine. Yeah, apparently I shouldn't be castling into this. Yeah, e3 is winning, but okay, this... Yeah. Okay, taking it, obviously I get mated with knight h6, but this is also losing, so I don't know what happened in this game, why this is so bad. This guy actually completely cooked me. Yeah, I should have been playing b5. I was hovering over b5, but... Okay, a5 is stupid. I should be playing bishop g5. Like this, maybe. And attack this. Yeah, not sharp at all. This is one for the history books, guys. Rook b e8. This is painful. I'll just turn on the chat if you guys have any comments or something for like 2 seconds, and then yeah, I mean the game's gonna start pretty soon again, I think. But this is crazy. Yeah, the only thing that's good about this is that I'm gonna get paired down now, so maybe we can beat some candidate masters and then we can still get it. But this is crazy. Like, he completely cooked me from start to finish, actually. Yeah, like after a5, I think he's just cooking me. Like, it's still playable, but definitely not the way I'm playing this. Yeah, for like, there's 10 moments I should be playing more active. I should be playing d5. Because of course, when I play all these passive moves, then the active play is not gonna work for me. But yeah. Yeah, this is I think we should just forget about this and think about the next game. Do you also play Title Tuesday? I've not streamed it, but I've played it sometimes, but yeah, I don't know, do you guys want to see it, is the question, because yeah, I feel Freestyle Chess also has that extra element of kind of mystery, you know. I think Title Tuesday is more, it's a bit more boring maybe, but yeah, I mean, I'm down to do it. I'm down to do it for sure. But yeah, I mean, I really have to start playing better now. Oh wait, I think after round 4 they put a bit break also, right? There's a 6-minute break after round 4. Okay, I think quickly, I'm gonna go to the restroom and we're gonna come back stronger. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Definitely want to see title Tuesday, yeah, okay. Then, I'll take it into consideration. Yeah, it should be fine. I think maybe I'll actually do it. But yeah, not if I keep playing like this. But, yeah. I'll think about it. Let me also get some water, wait. Yeah, now I'm back for real. Yeah, not too much to talk about now. Just have to hope for some better games. I mean, the second round was okay, but these other games are really not it. Yeah, also, again, I don't know when this break started, so I don't know when the round is starting. So I also don't know when to turn off the chat, but I think they state the next round will begin shortly, so I think I should do it about now. Yeah, I'll do that. And hopefully I'll play a little bit better now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you guys can see this all. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, maybe. By the way, there's Magnus and Hikaru are both on 4 out of 4, so it'll be interesting if they play. So I'll finish before them for sure, so we can maybe check that game out. But yeah, there's in total a solid 6 players on 4 out of 4. So there is some chance, but it's not very likely, I think. Yeah, I don't know exactly how they use this pairing system, but of course Magnus and Hikaru are both relatively high rated, so they probably get paired down. Now to see Yeah, players with 1 out of 4 are all candidate masters. So, so that means I have some chances to come back. Wait, yeah, this break is actually taking longer than I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, now some guys are saying it's 2 more minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should put a little countdown maybe for breaks. Make it a little bit more clear, because yeah, I'm always searching like when is this break gonna end, when it's gonna start. But okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe I should just stop looking at this game as well. Like, this one was bad, but it wasn't like that bad. But that upper one is not to be spoken about. Yeah, it should start in about 1 minute now. Less than 30 seconds remain on the break. Oh, okay. Okay, this time I'm actually gonna lock in. This time I'm actually gonna lock in. Come on. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna play edgy chess though. We are gonna play a little bit cagey. I'm good at that, relatively. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that queen in. Not today. Where is this king gonna go? This can go to g8 and b8. But yeah, if I make my king unsafe, his is also gonna be unsafe. If I just keep pushing these pawns. Because if it goes this way, I have c4 coming. Okay, restricting his own pieces. Peak positional play. But yeah, of course, my knights are also trash. Okay, I'm just trying to put that knight on d4. Yeah, I don't know about this. About allowing e5, f5, knight g5, h6. I'll just do it. It looks playable. And it opens up my bishop. But yeah, there's a slight issue. I don't know if I castle, is then my king to end on f8, because then he wins immediately. So I'm not risking it today. You know, for next stream, I'm actually gonna beforehand look at how to castle in this game. I'm like, was a little bit lazy on that. e5, f5. I'm creating a little bit too much weaknesses maybe, but I think I'll just go long and then play f5, and then all his pieces suck actually. Because yeah, he's giving me some time. But my board vision is just off today, that's it. I just don't notice like random pawns hanging, so then it's gonna be tough, of course. But this should be good. Okay, yeah, so it lands on c8, not on b8. Okay. He is giving me some chances though. Because now my setup's actually good. Targeted against that king, there's some g5, some d5. Just gonna close this all up, and then play queen b7 and f5. Opening up the a file is annoying. How do I want to take back? I'm gonna take back like this, play king b7 and rook a8. All his pawns are on light square, so I would love if he just goes like rook a2 and trades all the rooks. Because these endgames are gonna be tremendous for me, I feel. And by the way, if he has plays d4, I take on e4, so... Okay. Indirectly attacking that square. If I play f5, he plays knight e5. So I'll play d6, so I can play f5. And not allow knight e5, of course. This. Maybe I'll actually go e5. I think this is the way. Could be wrong, but now this bishop is really cooked. And rook a8 is coming. Okay, he trades the rooks, which is part of my plan, so that's good. Maybe I should have taken with this knight actually, but now there's some knight h4 business attacking this. But it seems I can meet it with g5. Okay, this should be fine. We'll bring the queen back. Okay, I have queen e7. If he goes knight f7. Take the open file. Bishop b4, bishop f5. Queen f2. Yeah, I take, he actually plays queen f3, and even though it looks like I have some attack, I just don't have it. Don't know what this is about. I think he's cooked. I think he's cooked, because if he takes here, I take on g5, bishop takes g6, g3. Takes there, okay. Take here. Maybe queen f6 is a draw, by the way. Because the pawn on g4 is so far advanced. Can still try a little bit. How do I get the knight to a5? Wait. Maybe I can't. Wait, how? Maybe I actually can't get that knight there at all. Yeah, I don't, wait, I think this is actually not possible for me to win. Because I can't get the knight here. Oh, now this guy is even pushing me a little bit. Yeah, I have to be careful now. Oh, my time. Okay, wait, did I? You had no time left before your move, knight a6, before you played it. Yeah, this is cold. This is absolutely ice cold. Holy. Because this is definitely just a draw. This position. I mean, unless I'm crazy. It's 0-9. But yeah, of course, also earlier here. I can just play this, right? Oh, you can play king g5. If I take, he can take, it's winning, so I have to go here. Actually, he's still pressing here, but yeah, this is just a draw after this. Yeah. Yeah, this is... After b3, black is already better apparently, but I should just allow this queen. f6 is too timid. Okay, let's look at this middle game. Okay, apparently he's just better here. I misevaluate this completely. Yeah, because at the end of the day, he just gets this weak pawn. This knight is weird. But I definitely did not need to lose this on time. I definitely did not need to lose this on time. Yeah, and here I can take. And then, I don't know about queen f6. I have g3, check. So if he takes, it's checkmate. If he plays this, I also have check and check. So apparently bishop takes g6 is fine. And this is just winning for him. Somehow. Yeah, okay, I did not think this was winning. And now it actually isn't anymore. But here... Yeah, this computer is just not very consistent in its evaluation. Sometimes it says it's good, sometimes it says it's bad. It's really unclear. Oh, you played with me. Yeah. Wrecking my tournament. No. Yeah, I think it does also... It said f5 at some point was good, but I don't know where. Yeah, here. f5. Yeah. This game was close, but not quite it. Again. Which is very, very tough. Okay, the game is actually starting already, but just quickly turn this chat off. Okay. 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 What is this? This just looks very good. Okay, maybe I shouldn't blunder my queen. Yeah, after a5, knight c4, queen e2. I'm just trapping this knight, or... knight takes e4. Okay, wait, let's just play d3 first then, or... Yeah. Okay, now a5 is forced. Unless you want to allow me to push my pawn to a6, but... I'm guessing not. So then... What now? The question. Yeah, I think this pawn structure is actually not too bad for white. Because it, of course, costs the light squared bishop. That's also why I'm not taking on b6. I think this is good for white. But yeah, I'm not sure, of course. Yeah, if e5 by her, I can play f5 maybe. Not sure. Maybe sack a pawn. Just go here. If takes, can get some center. Because actually I don't want to go f5. Because it's a little bit restricting of my pieces. But maybe it is just the right move. But yeah. It's a little bit too unclear to my liking. Maybe I have this coming. Yeah, it doesn't really do too much after queen f7 actually. Okay, I think I can just take this, but... Okay, this makes no sense to me. Because of that. But yeah, maybe this is just some brilliant player again. But yeah, I feel after bishop e3, h4, d4 and e5, these pieces don't make any sense. And this bishop is good. But yeah, this game I should also check the time actually. f5 I play e5. Or actually wait, no, after f5 I could just take, so... Bishop e3 is coming. But yeah, it's still unclear. Like, it's obvious that I'm much better, but it's unclear how to progress this position, because if e5 I liberate the position. Maybe d5, bishop d4, or knight to d4, something like that. But for now, let's just keep developing these pieces and not spend too much time. And maybe play h4. I also don't want to restrict my own knight. Maybe something like this. Hinting at f5. If this. Ah, there's knight e5. But f5 might be a good move. Okay, it doesn't play it. Which is very good news for us, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna go this, and now if f5 I take on b6 and then I play e5. And d6, oh wait, ooh, this is good. Come on, please. Please let this be good for me. Come on, chess gods, I have suffered enough today. Just let me push my pawns, come on. This, take. I can take and take. Rook f4. Rook e1. I think I remain up some material. And also take with the bishop. No, that's too complicated. I'm not gonna think about that. I don't care. Boom. And then we want a castle next. I thought it would go to a1. Yikes. Okay, wait, actually let's immediately take this file. Okay, wait, this take, rook e8, rook f5, bishop d4. Doesn't work, but I have e6. So if takes, rook e8. Okay, so none doesn't play it. Take. After that, take like this and wins back the pawn. Otherwise she gets the rook up in the open file. Okay, hopefully she takes on e6 and I have bishop f5, but no. Let's go active. Let's take here. Take this. Take the bishop. Oh, okay. That's game. That's game. Yeah, I'm gonna take b7 and play e7. Okay, I should just be able to play e7 now, yeah? Okay, I thought I flagged for a second, but she resigned. I don't know whose player it is. Okay, one of the relatively decent games. Let's turn this back on. Yes, the chat is back. Okay. Let's look at the game. Okay, yeah. So this. f4 is good, e4 is good, a4 is good. Oh, I can play a5. Oh, wait. queen e2, if she takes, I can just play knight f3 maybe. And now both the knights are weird. Because let's say you play f5, I play d3 of course. Wait, that's a little bit too obvious, but I mean, even if you drop this knight back, this knight remains hanging, has no squares. So a5 wins on the spot. I should have seen that, but okay. d3 is also good. And knight b3 is too much. c4. Playing c5 is great. Very creative. Okay. Yeah, now I am better here. Bishop e3 is a blunder, of course, like I said during the game, because of f5. And this is the problem, I think. I'm attacking here. Oh wait, I can take. So what? You move the knight in apparently, and then you play knight e5. Okay, that makes sense. And if you take here, now there's this square for the knight. Yeah. And okay, engine is suggesting this move g4. That's a bit weird, but the point is basically that it's hard for me to coordinate my pieces. Yeah, and g4 is actually to prevent knight f3 from happening. But okay, yeah, this. Yeah, knight e2, exactly f5 is here. So it was very good that she played queen f7 for us. Because now I could take and play this. But this is actually just not winning. It's good for white, but it's not winning because the open file is hers, yeah? Now I did do a pretty nice job at this endgame, I think. This was fine. Yeah, okay, she blunders the piece, but after a move like this, I can try to start bringing in the king. Play something like this, and it's technically a draw, but in a blitz game, I think white is winning this 90% of the time. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, we did get another point. Hopefully we can keep this up. Your second... Oh. I have to fix my second camera for Proctor. I fucked up. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, camera's back. All good. Yeah. This was overall a pretty okay game. I'm actually not too mad about this one. Pretty good. Hopefully I can keep this up. Ooh, now Magnus and Hikaru are both on 6 out of 6, which means they obviously didn't play each other. But that means they are gonna play each other now. That's obviously gonna be an interesting matchup. That's great. Yeah, okay, I have to turn this off real quick. Boom. And the game is back. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, no idea. Okay, b3. I don't really want to play like this, but mirroring is so boring. I'm not gonna do it. I don't care. I have a lot of options here, actually. Maybe just this and triple O. But I feel after like g4... Okay, that's a very, very strange move. I have no idea what this does. Is she trying to play c5? I don't know, let's find out. Let's play f5, queen f7, knight e7 and castle. F3 makes absolutely zero sense to me. I don't understand this at all. I think I'm just better now. Because I have more pawn mass better pieces. Actually, let's just try to kill him immediately. Wait, is this just... Wait. Maybe I just win a piece now. Because if he moves the king, the queen, he's still pinned. Wait, but that means... Wait, could I win it? I could win last move, or not? Ah, yes, f4, okay. Okay, wait. Takes, g5. Takes, g5, queen, f3, f4. My thing actually remains boxed in in the end. I don't know about this at all. Because my bishop remains trapped. Hesitating a bit too much, maybe. Yeah, how about we just castle? Still have a good position, even if it's not an immediate win. And bring the rook. This could actually be like a normal chess game at this point. The position's not even that weird. Yeah, I'm trying to understand if I should play e4 at some point. Wait, there's actually a super interesting idea. What happens if I just go g5 and let him take one of these two pawns and then play f4? Maybe that's the way to go. Because yeah, this is gonna be hanging in the end. Please let my tactical vision not be trash today. And let's just go f4. Oh yeah, plays e3 of course. Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. Maybe like this. Interesting. Wait. Yeah, I'm hesitating way too much actually. But I can go in maybe. But yeah, stuff like this is gonna come. My king is a little bit suspicious of course with this bishop. But as long as he can't activate it, I'm doing very well. Also some knight e5 takes, b4, trying to get this bishop in. This, okay, does he have queen d4? Don't think so. If he goes knight d4, I go knight g4. Should be good. Oh, I'm so tired today. Wow. Queen e2, bishop f6. And that's just a trade. So yeah, okay, let's just make it as uncomplicated as possible. Let's take like this. And I remain with superior pieces, but it's definitely not over at all. It's probably winning, but it's not obvious, you know. Maybe, wait, I'm threatening queen h4 actually. Wait. Take. Ah, no, it doesn't work. Wait. Ah, I can't calculate this. Okay, let's bring the rook. Wait, he has d3 now. I'm letting this spiral too much. Oh, it's not good. No, oh, he wins my queen. Are you kidding me? Still gonna try a little bit, but this should be an L again. Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah, I'm blocking completely, by the way. Yeah, okay. Cooked once more. Okay, this game I must have been doing well. It's not even a question actually. It's just where should I have won? This was all good. G5 is too much. Yeah, I should just play this immediately. But okay. Still, this was good for me at some point. Guys, we missed this one. Okay, apparently here he still has knight f3, and if I take, he takes, but I can just take and play queen h5 and this is checkmate. So queen e2 just loses on the spot. Yeah, but if I play bishop takes g3, it's just over. I don't know, bishop f6 is probably the greatest move of my entire career. Yeah, and I wanted to take, and of course if he takes I can check. But there was something unclear, some unclear moves. Okay, apparently even this doesn't work somehow. Yeah, just too weak of a king to go into tactics, but yeah, I'm just getting cooked now because I'm too slow. I hesitated way too much. Hesitating way too much. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I'll get some water, I'll be right back. Oh, new game starts immediately. Okay. I'm not yet mentally recovered from this last game, but it's fine. I should be able to take advantage of this somehow. I don't know how though, but maybe just like this. I'm forcing him to bring out his knight, I think. Yeah, or c6 could also be played, but that is a little bit suspicious to me. Actually, it's not so suspicious at all, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm e5. My king is a little bit suspect. Maybe I want to take with the pawn. I'm not sure. I'll just take with the queen and long castle, and hope he forgets about his king on e8. I think after c3, rook e1 should be good. No, 94. This is just... Wait, am I just winning a piece here, or is something going on again? I'm just up a piece right now. Yeah, okay, I think this is just over. I mean, bishop b5. He wants to play 93, but just take off this knight. Just trade some pieces. Yeah, or actually, I'm just gonna attack this bishop. Play it active. No need to trade the pieces when they're active, you know. 94 is maybe... Wait, take. If he takes on e5, I take and it's pinned, yeah? This should be a move and he should resign, more or less. Wait, this... Why am I making this so complicated? What am I doing? But I take f8 with check, so... Okay, that was the wrong capture by him for sure. Because I can take here. He has to take back, I take, and I remain up, yeah. Okay. Okay, we have a win again. That makes me a little bit more happy. Wow. Okay, I don't know why we're still playing this. Like, I get, okay, 2 out of 7, but we're still all masters, guys. Like, the disrespect is so big. Like, my bishop should just be able to stop all these pawns. Now we're gonna walk over, not give him any chances, and just push this pawn. Just push it. King d7, king d5. Please resign. Come on. Stressed out enough as is. No need to play on. Thank you. Okay, we got a game. Again. Put the chat back, by the way. Yeah, we're doing better now, for sure. Or my opponents are getting worse, but it could be both true at the same time. It both could be true at the same time, yeah. Yeah, let's have a look. What is the best move, this best starting move? It's e4. e4 best by test, a famous man once said. But f4 is also good. Actually, c6 was just not stupid like I said after. Yeah, but d5 is too much. Here you should remain flexible, keep developing, you know, moves like queen d7, knight e7, long castle. And you can see my pieces are a little bit clumsy. But after he does this, now his king is weak in the center. And okay, yeah, queen f6 blunders a piece, but if he does nothing, I was gonna go rook e1, knight e4, and he has some issues. But yeah, after this, there's absolutely nothing to look at. So, overall, this game was fine, I guess. A little bit of a poor beginning, but it's good enough. It's good enough, for sure. Actually, wait. Aren't Magnus and Hikaru... Oh, okay, I see Hikaru on 7 out of 7. Oh wait, he's playing Jan Shistov right now, so where's Magnus and Hikaru? How can I get this game to appear on the screen? Because no one cares about him playing against Duda. We want to see Magnus Hikaru, come on. Actually don't know how to get this there. Maybe I should click here. Yeah, it opens up a new tab, and then... Okay, wait, it's here. Hikaru wins against Magnus. Let's see this game. He played d4 on move 1. That's also interesting. Oh, sorry. Okay. So d4, and f3 he wants to get the entire center. So this is messy, but obviously white is better because he has one extra tempo. And knight b3 apparently inaccurate after a5, but okay. Okay, Magnus was actually cooking him. So what happens? I think Magnus is gonna blunder in time trouble. Okay. He just gives up his queen. And apparently it doesn't work, or... Here after king e3, white is winning by a big margin, but... After rook h1, rook g5, there's some knight fork if he takes, probably. This... Take. Oh, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so it's this. And knight e4. And then he can take. Because it's pinned. So, okay, they both missed this, but this... Okay. He blunders rook f7, but after knight f2, it's apparently a draw. Interesting game, very interesting game. You'll love to see it. Oh, it's actually round 8, so there should be some break. There should be a break right now. Which means I should probably go to the restroom, drink some water, and hopefully we can actually start winning games again. We are back. Okay, let's see how long this break is gonna take. There's no sort of comment on how long it's gonna keep going, so we're just kind of stuck here now. Yeah, and Hikaru is on 8 out of 8. He also cooked Duda. We can look at this game maybe. It'll be interesting. Yeah, he also played f4 actually, and g3, but instead of knight b3, which I played, he plays e4, which is better. Tricks these knights with the pawn on d3. This is interesting though. How he sort of gives him the bishop, but his pawn is weak. He gets a lot of quick development, but I'm actually not sure at all what's going on in this position, if this is good for him. Okay, now he just blunders a piece, but let's say he doesn't take here, but maybe he plays something like e5. It's actually a good feeling that even players like Duda also blunder pieces, but this should be interesting, right? I'm not sure we can turn this on. Yeah, e5 is actually... e5 is just way better. And this just loses, so yeah, e5 is good. Also, knight b4 is there. And black is just way better because of the pawn and the bishop, okay. Yeah, no, because I was looking at this, it looks a bit suspect, but when Hikaru plays it, it's probably good. But yeah, he starts off strong, but here he has to bring out the knight, and if this gets played, queen e2, and he should go for some quick development, apparently. According to the engine, he should play knight e3. And this knight e5, yeah, okay, he has a backwards pawn, he has good bishops. Actually, yeah, so Duda was actually winning against him, too. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, Magnus still on 7 out of 8. David Paravian also on 7 out of 8. So Hikaru has not yet secured his win. He still has to win at least 2 out of 11 times. Yeah, and I think actually we can't even reach 5.5 at this point. I think I've lost too many games. I'm not sure. Wait. I'm at how many points now? I think 3. Wait, and we've played 8, so that, yeah. Yeah, we can still reach the same amount of points as last time. But of course I also played stronger opponents then, so it's a little bit disappointing today. But yeah, it's important in these chess events to bounce back stronger. So hopefully I can do that. But yeah, this break is again taking a little bit long. People are asking how long it's gonna take. It's gonna take 2 more minutes. As of now. It's gonna eat this thing. Wow. That's a glitch. Know what that's about? Okay. Actually, this FIDE master that I played, that cooked me like from start to finish, is also on 6 out of 8. So he's definitely cooking. That's great for him. But bad for us. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, I'm on 3. I think there's only one Grandmaster on 3 out of 8 as well. For the rest, it's only candidate masters, international masters, and FIDE masters, like myself. So yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna get paired against at all. But also... okay, it looks better. Yeah, I think it's gonna start any second now, so just quickly turn off the chat again. I'm not trying to do that in my playing time. Oh, I actually am. It started, but okay. Let's see. He's gonna go b4, I think. b3 maybe. Today the vision of what I should do is not quite there. I think it could be interesting to push this pawn to f5 and gain control of the center that way if he plays f3, but he does not. Don't want to play f6 at all. Obviously I can play g5, because the queen is on h8. Just go for these cagey setups again. I'm gonna put the knight here, play d5, play knight d6. Try to get some interesting stuff going. It's not very principled, but it's definitely interesting. Not trying to get checked. Also d5, knight f5 is definitely principled. I could go for that, but I also don't want him to land on e6. Yeah, let's just keep it cagey. Yes, knight b4 maybe. I have a5. That's good. So, the question is, how am I gonna progress this position? How am I gonna... Where am I gonna put my pieces? I think h4 might have been a slight mistake. g6, maybe get out the bishop. On a good day, maybe on g7, but it's not a good day, so we're not gonna do this. That's too much. It's not a good day today. Rook e1. Yeah, let's just play g6 and put the bishop to h6 if he plays e4. Then his king is... I mean, it's not bad, but his bishop is just weird. Okay, wait, so if I castle... Wait, what? Can I even castle? No, I can't, because the rook is here, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna prevent e4. I want to get these pieces off the back rank ASAP. Play knight e4, d5, and then put the rook and castle like him. Now, if I get all of that, maybe it's sort of okay-ish, but... Wait, how do I even castle along here? Where's my king gonna go? It goes there. Let's roll with this. Want to castle long? Yeah, I just want to push this pawn. You know, this tournament has gone bad enough to the point that I just want to get some interesting games going. We just want to keep going with the pawn. But let's just see where life takes us now. e4 is there, a4. Okay, queen h3 he wants to take here. Take the... Okay, I'll put this here, queen g3, queen g7, knight f4 I can take, so that's no issue. He plays g4, opening up my king, which is strong by him. Okay, let's keep pushing. Yeah, the only thing that's good about this position is that I have an easy plan. I just have to push this pawn and open up his king. It's that simple. Just put the rook on a8. But this queen is misplaced. Now if h5 I have g5, and if g5 I can take, but that is very risky. I think g5 is the best move. Oh, he doesn't play it. Okay, that's great. I don't know if I can actually get any attack going. I think I need my queen and my bishop to attack, actually. Wait. Oh, I think I'm... Oh, no. I don't want to box in this bishop either. Let's put it on g7 if h5, g5, like I said, and if g5, now I have f5. Knight f4. Wait, maybe he has knight f4 and h5. Ooh. Doesn't see it, luckily. I don't know if I can prevent it though. Maybe this is just the end of it. Maybe not. Maybe, okay, it's losing, but whatever. Wait, if I take g6, queen h6. Like, okay, rook h1. No. Wait, if I go knight g6, he takes knight f4. Wait, oh wait, he can take by knight, of course. Okay, I'm still gonna try it because I have nothing else. If he takes by knight, I'm more or less forced to resign, but okay. Let's just keep going. Ooh, that's not good. Wait, I don't want to take this a second time like that. I want to take... Ah, yes, d5. And knight g5. Okay, wait. This must be the worst. I think this is actually the worst Title Tuesday slash Freestyle Friday, like the worst Chess.com event I have ever played. I think this is the worst one, guys. So it's poor that this happens live, but it does. I have it's tough. Okay, b5 is the move, so I gain control of these squares, but it's a bit hard to play. But okay. Still, I was rolling with this position. It was not that bad. g6 is bad apparently. Should go like this, but okay. Yeah, okay. The triple O was the losing move, of course. But I feel if I play some like rook e8 and I castle like this, it is just very clearly better for white. But I should have just tried this. Not been so impatient with this. Yeah, because I thought maybe there's some attacking chances, you know, like let's say, okay, you just play some random move, check. Now if he takes, of course there's like an open file, but there's always, if I go here, it just goes king c1, no checkmate. Therefore, if the bishop comes here, let's say I get my queen magically to a7, I check, still there's king a1. So I'd also have to get this bishop all the way like to a3, and then maybe I can checkmate. So it's just way too much, while he just has to play rook g1 and g5, or she, sorry. Just rook g1, g5, and yeah, exactly, here g5 is also just winning. Now this just, there's just this move, I thought. Like this, if I take g6, yeah. But it doesn't matter that this is played first, because it's just too good. It just, there's no saving this. I should not be playing triple O, and maybe, yeah, I should just be playing more ambitious at the start of the game, I think. Let's just turn the chat off real quick, because, yeah. Let's also switch scenes. Okay. Okay. 2 more chances to play an interesting game. 2 more chances, come on. Okay, I just want to open up this bishop. Now this... Now I sort of make sure that this... she can play, or he, sorry, cannot play b6 because I take. So I restrict his pieces to some extent. But it's just very hard to see all these possibilities, like knight c6 coming after a move like c4. Okay, I'm just looking to castle. Actually, this time I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna castle. I'm gonna play e3, c3, d4, something like that. Maybe f4 is coming. I have many options. c4, you know. Bishop is trash. Pawn's gonna go to c5. Gonna put a knight on c4. Okay, he wants to play c5 himself. If I go c5, he takes queen e7. And it looks like he's winning this pawn. Doesn't look like it, I think that's the truth, but I have d3. Or still no c5, because this is pinned. It's still pinned, so it doesn't matter. A useless move, I think. Because if he gives me too much time, I go c5, knight c4. Okay, if I take... Okay, c5. Queen e7, knight c4. Yeah, wait, take the... Yeah, this should be good. This should be very good, because if he takes queen e7, knight c4, queen takes c5, I have knight takes c5. If he goes knight takes c5, actually didn't look at that, but I have queen b4, I think. I'm just too active, I feel, because I've just went for a quick development, and he's pushing all the pawns in front of his king. It doesn't really make too much sense to me. His knight on b8 is dead. I think this is a very good position for me. Okay, knight a6. I can go knight c4, I think, because obviously if he takes, I win an exchange. Oh wait, after knight d6, of course this is guarded now, but I have queen b4 still. Threatening rook c5. Also e5 is hanging, so yeah, knight c4 is definitely a good move. My calculation was not quite right, but it still works, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm interested to see what he's gonna play here. Rook b8, probably a decent move, but take, knight d4. Is he tricking me? Because if I move the knight, he can take on e2. But I have f4. Okay, let's take play f4. I think this is winning now. If knight d4, f4 is what I'm talking about, by the way. Play d4. Sneak in a queen. Sneaky queen in the pocket. I have knight e6, I have e3. c5. Yeah, wait, maybe there's some c5 coming. But still, he's very underdeveloped, so any opening of the position should always be in my favor. But yeah. I don't know about allowing him too much counters. I feel like I just want to be very... Okay, castles? That's interesting. Okay, I want to get the knight to c4 and get some equity on these dark squares, because that is obviously why white is better. It's kind of like the Catalan opening from classical chess. Okay, I think I'm gonna take and play knight c4. Hopefully this doesn't blunder some piece. Don't think it does. Yeah, and if knight ec5, I play knight c4, so this. Red knight d6, but he can take. Yeah, so I don't quite threaten it yet. Queen e6. I still want to play queen d5, get the queens off the board. Because yeah, I'm playing on his pawn weaknesses, not so much on activity in this case. Okay, he wants to play d6. Now, let's just go for my plan. Wait, knight f6, I have rook d6. Oh, I have no time. Oh, that's so stupid, come on. Wait, yeah, now he can take on a2 and it should be a draw, actually. Oh. Actually, he's the only one pushing at this point. Because he, of course, has the outsider. So yeah, if he starts bringing his king, it could be dangerous, but I think I have a blockade. All these squares. I don't know if I can still win this somehow, by the way. But I just push the spawn. Okay, it's risky, but we're beyond the point of taking no risk, I feel. Because this... I think... Oh wait, king e6. Yeah, he just wins the pawn now. I think I was definitely winning, but okay. Now I have to lock in to draw this. Okay. Now let's first quickly check this. Because in the middle game, of course, I was doing well, but for sure, we want to check this endgame first. So there was no way to get past knight c7. Now, of course, I don't have to blunder this pawn, but... Yeah, so this... It was supposed to be a draw, but yeah, of course, here I'm doing so well. I played this very nicely. Really restricting all these pieces with c5. d4, queen d2 is good. You know, knight b2 is good, but probably... Oh, even this is just very good. I should be playing knight d3, of course. And now... Why is this so good for white? It's just... The king is still weak, he has a weak pawn. I can go e3 and I can just stack these rooks. It's gonna be good, of course. But after knight c4, he is more stable with these knights somehow. Not too many opportunities to get something going. But it was still good for me, but okay. Next game. I'm gonna mirror, guys. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Wait, why did I take this? I should have not taken that. That's okay. Is what it is. Still looking pretty decent. I have d5 coming. If I get the bishop to e6, pawn on h5, pawn on c6. I get a sort of blockade. But yeah, c4 is a move. No, but ending on a loss is too much, come on. Ending on a loss is way too much. Okay, now I play c6. Looking for h4 and bishop h6. Like, I'm so tired, my eyes hurt at this point. It's not good at all. Ooh. Queen c3. Okay, Okay, that does threaten to take and take on c8 and then take on d5. So let's play this cheeky move. Excuse me. Now if he goes for it, at the end I have e6 and I can take on f4, I think. I thought the king was on c1, so... like I thought I could take on f4 with check. I didn't think the king was on c1, but... So maybe this doesn't work as well as I thought it would, but... There's bishop e6 at the end, maybe. Instead of e6, but then he takes on e7, bishop f4. Unclear. Yeah, let's say rook c2. Maybe knight c6 is good. This is so passive if I do that. Let's just play this move. I still can play e6 if I want. But he does have bishop e3 actually. No, but I feel I should go for some bishop g7, h5. Get something going like that. Okay, so he tries to be a funny guy and take here. We're gonna go bishop f8 and guard the pawn. And then we're gonna go bishop e6 maybe. But then, yeah, then he can drop back and play d5. Yeah, probably, like, I should have been allowing him to take, but then there's absolutely no way I'm gonna win. So I'm not gonna play that. So this, knight c3, yeah. I really wanted to just take this, actually. Like, if I play a6 and he takes, I'd be happy, but he can still drop back, so... Actually, h5 is very weakening, also. Not this. Okay, this feels incredibly stupid, unless he just wins on the spot. But I don't think he does. I just have... Move the king. Ah, but he does restrict a lot of my pieces now. But let's say I play bishop e7, I take. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. It looks fancy, but... Okay, this. I think I'm fine, but yeah, that doesn't mean anything at this point. Why bishop d2? He wants to play bishop a5 check, so absolutely not. You're not going to do that. I don't care. I'm gonna go here. Get the bishop out. Wait, what? Knight e8? I did not see this move. I'll just go here. Gonna go knight f6. Bishop d7. Take, check. I can take, it's fine. He goes back. Ah, I can't get my bishop out actually. Yeah, I think king c7 is the best move. I think we should repeat actually. It's too much to play, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we can see. Yeah, it's just good for white. It's just good for white. If I don't play king c7 here. By the way, it says 0 because I can claim a draw after king c7. But let's say he plays some this, and I just play like this. It's +1. So yeah, okay. I shouldn't be trying to play on here. I messed up. I don't know if this is the last round. It is. But yeah, we can look at this game. Taking is fine, but maybe I would have preferred to play something like e6, keeping it a little bit more solid. But okay, yeah, now I should be playing e5, going active, of course. Okay, he was doing well at some point, but okay, wait, what? Okay, yeah, obviously I can just take, and now I'm just up a pawn for nothing. Well, I mean, it's for something because it's still -0-1, but I mean, I can just take my king. Well, what I'm doing makes no sense here. Just gives up a pawn for absolutely no reason. Don't know about that, but okay. Yeah, knight c6 is best. Bishop b5 is indeed bad, but bishop f8 is also bad. If bishop takes c6, it goes from +2 to 0.3, so that was right at least. And yeah, in the end, he should be playing on with moves like knight g8. I don't know what the point of this move is actually. Now a4. And slowly this engine is just gonna maybe play h3 or something, I don't know. That doesn't say it in the line, but maybe he can do something like this and take. There. So you're definitely getting cooked here too. That's why the top engine move is bishop h4. So that after h3 you can play this move. And he can't play rook g3. And you're trying to make a draw. Yeah, this is quite terrible. Ui. Yeah. Today was not quite it. So I think this tournament is now over, yeah, unless I'm crazy. Yeah, and Hikaru did end up winning it with 10 out of 11, and Magnus has 9 out of 11. So very, very close. But yeah, that was the end of this tournament. Yeah, I think so. We ended then on for what, 4 or 4.5. Some score I don't want to think about. Yeah, I don't know about this tournament at all. Very tired. Missing all of these tactics. It's not good at all. Now, it is 7 o'clock. I don't know what we are trying to do now. The main sort of event of the stream was the Freestyle Friday, but yeah, I don't know. Are we looking to play some fewer games or something? You guys can let me know. Yeah, so Hikaru does win. Also, what is Shivaji chess warrior? I don't know what this is, guys. But yeah, that was disappointing, definitely. Yeah, next time for sure it needs to go better. I didn't even play any GMs, maybe at the start. Right? No, actually, I don't think I played the Grandmaster at all, actually. So this is not great at all. But yeah, unless people want to do some pure games or, you know, some questions or whatever, I think we should probably call it at this point. So yeah, I think this is it. I think this is it, you guys. So yeah, I think we should sign off. So thank you all for watching. Maybe I'll play Title Tuesday, like as was suggested in the comments. And I think I'll just catch y'all in the next one. Yeah. Yeah. Have a nice Friday afternoon.